Hey YouTube, how's it going? I tell you what, surprised the heck out of me, the weather getting hot again. I mean, seriously, like a week ago, the overnight temperature was going down into the low 40s, and we had highs up in the middle 60s during the day. And today, we've got a high of like 88 degrees, and the overnight low is like 70. What the heck is with that? Annoying, although I'm not complaining too much because it's not like I can turn the furnace on when it gets really cold. Yeah. But anyway, had some good and bad over the last few days. The good is that I've been getting a little bit more sleep. The bad is that the reason for that is that the entire left side of my face hurts. And it's trying really hard to turn into another one of these freaking migraines. I'm hoping that it doesn't. I've been quite liberal with the painkillers and the sleep. Anytime it starts to get bad, it's painkillers and sleep. And coffee. Coffee helps too. Caffeine. The caffeine in coffee does help with migraines. It does. I have known folks that were actually prescribed caffeine to deal with migraines. So it helps a little bit. It varies from person to person and case to case and migraine to migraine, but it does sometimes help a decent amount. Another bit of good. I was at the store a couple of days ago, doing a little bit of my last shopping for the month, and I have a route that I take through the store. I go in there and I start over by where the fresh vegetables are, and I look at that stuff, and I usually decide it's too expensive for the little bit of resources that I have and move on. I go past the dairy section, usually getting at least a gallon of milk most of the time, because I like to keep that around because it's perfect for coffee. And I just plain like milk, whatever, you know. And in that section, I happened to notice eggs were at a very good price, which is unusual because over the last 4 or 5 years, I have kind of stopped buying eggs for the most part, because the price has been anywhere from $2.50 to $4 a dozen. Grade A large eggs, $2.50 to $4 a dozen. That's insane. But today, that day, the price was somewhat lower. A price the likes of which I have not seen in a very long time. Grade A large eggs were 59 cents a dozen. I bought 6 dozen. 6 dozen. Yeah! 6 times 12. That's 72 eggs. And what's kind of cool or funny is that a couple of weeks earlier I had seen another good price on eggs. I think it was 89 cents a dozen. So I bought 2 or 3 dozen then. And when I bought this 6 dozen, I already still had 1.5 dozen, 18 eggs, in the refrigerator from the last time. Add that to the 72 eggs, which means that as of yesterday morning, I had 90 eggs in my refrigerator. 90 of them, grade A large. Yeah! I love eggs. Eggs are great. It's just that for the most of the last 4 or 5 years, they've been too expensive. I am not paying $4 a dozen for eggs. I'm sorry. I don't care how good they are. But 59 cents a dozen? That's the kind of price I would have expected 10 or 15 years ago. So yeah, I'm going to be eating a lot of eggs. over easy, scramble, whatever. You know, I'm good with that. And it's a good thing because that'll get me through the remainder of the month without having financial difficulties. In other words, I won't go over on an account that doesn't have overprotection anymore. Yeah. Other than that, things are just kind of going. This rather insane heat is goofy, and I'm going to kind of hope very sincerely that we don't have any more 87-degree temperatures very soon, that goes away quickly. I'm not looking forward to cold weather because I'm expecting this to be a colder than normal winter. I've seen a few signs, you know, like squirrels doing their pack up and get ready for winter thing a whole lot earlier than normal and stuff like that, and so on. But things are going, and OMG, over 6 minutes of yip-yakking. Whatever. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
Here's the TinFoilChef.